Welcome to this week's episode of The Coffee Room. My name is CJ.
My name is Toby.
Yeah, surprise, surprise, we have people with us today.
Yes. They are not so normal, but
See, disclaimer, I don't know
the
them.
only normal person here.
I don't trust them. Whatever you see, don't blame me.
Whatever you hear.
But yeah, I'll let them introduce themselves. Go first.
Yeah, they call me T to the BI.
The what?
Like why? Why introduce yourself like?
Okay, my name is Toby Aminu. And
Oh, my name is Tife. Tife.bod on Instagram. Just putting that out there.
What?
Tife.bod.
God.
B-O-D.
Like it's more about yourself, not just your name. What do you do? Yeah.
What are you into?
What are you into?
Okay, ladies first. So yeah, I work in an IT industry. I work with an IT company. Sorry. I am also getting into product management and stuff like that.
Tech 6.
Yes, tech.
Me
We're trying
too.
to make money. Oh, you into
He has the money already. So
Can you
don't
not
make
say
it
that
sound-
outside?
That's good to know.
No.
That's nice. So yeah, I have my own podcast too.
Why are you looking
So
at me?
yeah, he's my producer. So
You've
yeah,
not paid me yet, sir.
yeah, not yet. So I'm going to pay you soon. And
Cash
yeah,
your
I have
kind.
to say, One person. Cash your kind. Cash.
Okay, sorry.
Money.
Well,
We
Kind
can,
is
we
on
can,
the
we can
table.
get.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to give it to you.
so I'm Toby Aminu. I'm a marketing specialist. I love to expose brands to what they don't know about themselves, and
Quality.
I'm a fun guy. I just love fun.
Took him a bit to say he's a fun guy.
Anything that is fun, you find me there basically.
Like sex tape.
You never know. Is it fun? It seems like you have that experience. Is it fun?
I plead the fifth.
You
Okay,
can't play
play
the
the
fifth. You can't. It's not,
Or start this playing the fifth.
Yeah,
there's something to hide.
please.
It means
anyways,
there's something to hide.
Wait. There's nothing to hide. Nothing. I got nothing.
You sound so serious. I don't trust you.
There's something to hide. There's something to hide.
Well, anyways, yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about sex tapes. For a while now, for a bit, we've been seeing a lot of people's this thing online.
To be honest, I had no idea that Tiwa had one till last week.
You're living
Wow,
on
we're
that.
calling out names now. Okay.
It's already out there. Like I had no idea that there was one like that till last week.
okay.
Like I've been like out of touch.
See, let's get this straight first. Sex.
You want to define it?
Let's define it.
According to
we could start with that.
It's good, let's define it. The act of recording yourself
Wow.
while copulating.
Coitus. Why having coitus? PG-13.
Why?
Why do people record themselves while having sex? I think that's my first major question.
Why are you looking at me? Why?
Maybe you would have an idea about
You seem like you have like pretty good experience though.
Hmm.
Wait, I think let's start with this. Would you mind recording yourself while having sex?
I mean, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. It's fun and everything until you get caught or until it leaks or something. But it's actually just I heard. Well, somebody told me that it's just nice. Like you just want to see yourself while you're.
Well, I
doing
think it's interesting because when people record themselves. I'm not saying that I've not done it before. I'm just putting it out there.
no, it's
What's
fine.
the idea of it? Like, listen, yeah. When you're having sex with somebody, right? And you just think that the sex is good, right?
I'm a virgin, so
And
I
then
don't know.
I'm just saying, it's not like I have any idea.
Yeah.
I don't have it's not like I've done it before. Let me just put it out there. But it's just common sense. Like why good enough? Of course, they want to watch it and say, but boy, good.
No,
Do you get?
But
Like the way it happened, like I enjoyed it. Or it was good. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why I think that's why some people just record it for.
Wait, do you think you ever do one?
No, I don't think so. I don't trust people that much. I don't trust them.
why?
Nah.
she's Scorpio.
She's
She's Scorpio actually.
I'm Virgo. Actually.
Okay, you're Virgo.
Yes,
How
I
about
am.
your?
Please, let's not do that.
But I think that men, you can't trust men. People are, and not even men. People are evil.
Fair.
To be honest,
Fair
people are
point.
just wicked. Like
It
if
takes
you
an
don't-
evil one to know an evil.
No, it's a lie. If you're very aware of what the kind of world we live in, you would know that
It means you are
people are
evil
just
as
wicked.
well.
I'm not evil, but the thing is, people will want to get at
What did
you.
she do to you?
For, I
You
don't know.
sound
I don't know.
But for me personally, in my opinion, I think sex tapes is it something I would want to do? Definitely.
Why?
Good. So here's the thing.
I like that you're
there's
definite.
something called observance. There are times you go to the mirror naked and check out yourself and look at yourself and look how you look and stuff.
How you look.
It's like same thing with sex tapes. Like you just want to have like a visual expression of how this process is going. So the problem is, why are they leaking? Like
I like $1 million question.
I'm with someone I like. Now, first things first, there has to be like consent between both parties.
Fair.
We decide to record ourselves having fun.
Just
like going to a trampoline center and one of you brings a camera and records you guys jumping and stuff. Now that's just like that. Now we decide to record having fun. And
someone
you
leak it.
How? That's where I have a problem. Is it good to record sex tape? I don't know. Yeah, and the concept of good and bad is relative to everybody.
Fair.
But is it something I would do? Most definitely.
Why have you not done it yet then?
I've not found the person.
Okay. Do you think you want to have a sex tape with someone you really like, or just a random
don't
person?
get it wrong. Now, see, the way we are talking about this sex tape is when it's leaked. So it's a sex tape. When I want to record myself having sex with someone.
It's still a sex tape.
No,
It's
see,
a sex tape.
the sex tape is something that is available to everybody.
No.
When it's on my phone,
it's when it's a leaked
for
sex
both of
tape.
us.
Is leaked, but doesn't change the fact that it's a sex tape.
Even if
You're
it's on
taping
your
yourself
phone
having sex,
or
but
anything.
it comes out.
But the first things first is consent between both parties.
Yeah, true.
When consent is established in both parties, then we do the sex tape thing. We watch it. Left to me, after we watch it, delete, go to your
you have
deleted
to
folder.
delete.
No, it's just to see.
Oh,
Just
you
like
can't-
when you go to the
You don't have
mirror.
reference.
You
No,
like keep
see.
memories or something.
No, you just
Wait,
want
you
to
just have
see.
reference. You just want to see.
You just want to see. You want to see how.
And
You want to see what's
improve on
going
it.
on.
And get better. What
understand?
style
You wanna see
worked? What did
I don't know what
work?
you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like for record's sake, you understand?
Like
What
it's okay.
Okay, let's say both of you now, if maybe you record a sex tape now, you guys
Both of us.
Not
Okay,
both of you
okay.
together. Like I'm asking two different sex tapes
Yeah.
with two different
Like,
different
yeah.
people. Basically, if it leaks, what will you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Nothing now. There's nothing you can do about it.
No, there's something. There's
What
always
would
something.
you do?
Pure now. You can ride on the roof or you can kill it.
There's not like bad publicity. I know, right?
But at the end
Like,
of
Tiwa Savage literally came out.
Oh yeah,
I know she had
said
radio
it.
shows
and
and
told us about the system before it leaked. She was
Yeah.
saying the person was going to milk her
yeah, was
money.
there blackmailing
Yeah.
and
Now, look at the use case. He had been paying the girl or whatsoever it is.
Yeah.
He had been paying just
Yeah,
for it
so,
to get leaked.
Yeah.
And eventually it did. So it means it's just like what our government is doing with banditry. You cannot submit
True.
to.
I think at the end of the
But
day,
for that Bayus guy, I've not seen the tape. I think he has a girlfriend. So he's probably trying to save his relationship. Maybe he didn't want his girlfriend to know about it. That's why he didn't even kept paying the lady. But it still came out at the end of the day now.
so when it comes to
more than
blackmail,
just-
just forget that one. Eventually it comes out.
Yeah.
Come out.
Eventually it comes
And
out.
Eventually
who
it
actually
comes out.
stop once they start and you start
Yeah.
giving them money and all
Someone
that.
start giving
Coming
money.
back.
They'll keep coming back.
So if
And
somebody was
Happens.
threatening you guys with releasing this thing, would you
Release
pay?
it. Because at the end of the day,
Mad.
how much money do I have that I want to
In Tiwa
Girls
Savage's
go broke.
words, in quotes, she was like, I wouldn't let someone judge me for something we all do.
No.
No, we
Do we
don't.
all have sex? Yes. Do we all do have like sex tapes? No.
Wait, do we all have sex?
mean, that's-
Yes.
you just
I'm
have
very
to
sure I'm not a virgin.
Okay, sorry. I take it back.
Yes.
Do we all have sex? No. Okay, no. I don't trust these people.
Not everybody does now. Some people are virgins.
Okay.
Yeah. Same here. I think so.
Yes,
too.
you think so or you are?
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
am.
Okay.
But
good.
anyway. So
I'm
yeah.
speaking for everybody, not myself.
Wait.
Some people.
Oh, okay.
So what
I could be.
if someone?
I am.
Yeah.
No,
could
pick
be-
one. You could be or you are.
Why?
No, I'm just
confused.
saying, I don't want a situation where, now, this generation are very sensitive.
Yeah.
So you can't say everybody's not a virgin. Some people
Yeah,
will
true.
come
Some
at
people
you,
will come at
they
you.
will
You'll be
attack
triggered.
So
Yeah,
I'm
true.
trying
fair.
to help.
I'm a
Yeah.
virgin. so
And
let
you
me
cannot
just put it
say
out there.
everybody is a virgin too. So those that are not virgins will come at you.
Yeah.
So I'm just standing
Some people
there.
are. Some people are
are
not. It happens.
I wanted to ask.
Like some people are, some people are not.
A good diplomat.
This one. What about you, Toby? What if someone is threatening you and they want to release your sex tape?
First things first, I wouldn't be in that position.
Let's just
Why
say
You just
what
said
if-
you put
Hypothetically.
yourself.
And
You find
just said
yourself in that
you-
position.
and
Wait, relax. First things first, I wouldn't be in that position. If I do find myself in that position, I'll ride on the wave. Guy, I just told you guys I'm into marketing. I'm a PR guy. So the last thing I can do is to look for a way, like you just said, any marketing. There's nothing like
There's not like bad
marketing,
publicity.
Like bad publicity.
But you remember that girl? There was one tape that leaked one time. I think it was Babcock.
Oh, the Babcock sick bay thing.
Yeah.
Quite-
Yeah,
I'm
that
quite
okay.
what?
They're quite.
So funny, if I do,
And
They sex tape.
I've never seen.
he stores them. He has like a folder.
Do you have like a keyword alert? Once there's a sex
Once
tape,
you get the alert.
you get that alert.
On Twitter, you see these things. It's not.
Oh,
I hear you.
It's just
I
you just
believe
scroll
you.
once or twice and you
Uh-huh,
see it. So that's how I see my own. By mistake,
Fair.
by force. It was on my TL. Shall happen. But anyways, Sha. Osagi, what about you? If you were threatened with
To be honest, I feel in this generation we're in, nothing stays for long. It comes out, people talk about it for 2 weeks, they move on to the next topic. I'll give you a good example. I had no idea of the Tiwa one till last week. That's because it came out, it died next thing. Everybody's jumping on the next one. The only came out, not necessarily die, but people stop talking about it. Why? People forget. So if it comes to that, please feel free. Put it out there.
mad?
Put it out there. I'm pretty sure after 2-3 weeks max.
What if
It's die out.
what if you're this now they leak it and your company now calls you and says that we can't have someone in our company?
Yeah, I agreed. Yeah, there are backlashes when it comes to that. I agree. I won't deny that. So the question is, how do you handle that?
How would you
Exactly.
handle that?
That is where I think people are forgetting a lot of things. You have responsibilities. If you are indulging in such act, you will know how the public frowns at such act. Then you shouldn't be putting it out there. You shouldn't be like in Oxley's case. I heard.
Wait.
I heard.
Did he put it out by himself?
No,
Or he leaked?
no. I heard he sent his shit to a friend.
He sent it to a friend.
How do you-
Interesting.
a male friend or a female friend?
I don't know.
Female friend.
Well, I don't
see what I can do.
I think that.
Take a sneak peek. What I can do.
No, but honestly, I don't think that's
so
even
that-
right.
that's-
I
that's
think
Yeah,
you
I
can
think-
get sued for
yeah,
that.
that's-
If you're going to put out something about me without my consent.
You can actually call it revenge porn. Like just
And-
something.
yeah,
and I can
because
sue you for that.
yes, because it doesn't make any sense. If
And
I'm
the
going to-
society that we live in, it affects stuff like that. Affects the girls mostly.
Like goes a long way,
It
man.
doesn't affect. See,
Yeah,
they were
like
even
what-
praising this guy now. They were praising
Oxley,
his
yeah.
strokes and
Just imagine
And Tiwa was-
reverse
what was
situation.
doing to
they were
Tiwa?
saying something.
They were
like-
exactly.
Calling her
Those are
calling her a
slut shaming
role
and
model.
everything.
What's the- not a role
No.
model.
I think you guys are failing to realize the point. The point still goes back to your social responsibility as an individual. We all have that responsibility, different kind of responsibilities. So as your social responsibility as an individual is the image you portray out there.
Okay.
Now you might be surprised at the amount of people that have once in their lifetime had recorded a sex tape.
Yeah.
You understand? But do people go out leaking the stuffs? No. Do people go out keeping it on their phones? No. Do people go out telling their friends about it that I have a tape with this girl? No. You have a brand, you have an image. Your name is your brand, your image.
Yeah.
You understand my point? That is where it goes a long way. Now, would I want anything to solve my brand or my image? So that's why I keep saying that. Okay, as much as it's consensual, you need to also know the kind of person you're having sex with.
So I think
You need to be sure.
to double down on your point. So I think in the case of Tiwa, for example, I don't know who she was having sex with. I don't know the guy. I don't know how close the guy was with her. But I'm pretty sure she was aware of because
Yes.
he felt like he was a very good
It was
view.
in her face.
And I think for having that kind of brand that she has, you have to be careful with stuff like that. I think I can buttress on that point. You have to be careful with stuff like
Wait,
that.
can I say something? Yeah, I think sometimes we have high expectations
Of people, okay, fair.
too high. To be honest, first thing, she's
People that don't
human.
even know what you said.
Secondly, Whiskey has tapped her heart, her ass on
On
stage.
stage.
Before. I don't understand what are you expecting. Even before the sex tape came out, she was singing Baba Yepe Shemileshi.
Please don't bring Machala in.
No, I'm just saying these are things that you know
The
that this
bachelor
person that
stance
shows
is-
that this person is human. Do you
Okay.
get these are just little thing. So I don't know why you just have this super expectation of somebody, forgetting that this person is
She's
human. Forget that she's a role model and everybody. Kim Kardashian had a sex tape now.
I was about to say that. I was about to go as
Something
back as
of,
Kim.
it's just the
Yes.
African mentality of, oh, this person, I have to punish her. Okay, Oxlade now, please, what's happening to him? Everybody is hailing him. But Tiwa is like, oh, no.
No. That construct, I don't think it's entirely correct. Not everybody is alien Oxlade.
Most people are.
I think you got
Compared
backlash.
Most young, we need to understand the generations we are in right now. We're in a mixed generation.
Okay.
We have the Gen Z, we have the other people,
Millennials
we have
and the baby
millennials, we
boomers.
have the baby boomers. You understand? Now there was a viral video of Unilag boys screaming and shouting,
true.
and of which the most population of that set are Gen Zs, and we've all come to accept that the Gen Zs acted different. They are actually
This is not a
they are
Gen Z versus
disruptors.
millennial video.
No.
I'm just messing around.
But,
I'm just messing around.
we would always say they are disruptors basically, because the things that we would frown at or the things we would be conservative about,
Oh, they're
not.
willing to run with it.
they are willing to run with it. So you can't say people are hailing Oxlade while they're chastising the woman. No, I don't think that's a right construct.
But
But
do
in
you
all-
not think
in-
that, honestly, be honest now, that women get...
I've always been honest.
I'm saying like...
I started being honest. No, I started
Toby,
being
I'm
honest.
saying, wait, Toby, true, yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
this
saying that
yeah,
when
question.
it comes to things like this, societal issues like this, they would always frown at it more.
No, I do not want
Frown
to
at
accept.
it more.
No, I don't want to accept that. I'm not accepting
What
that.
world do
they
you
would
live
frown
in?
with the woman. I'm not accepting.
More, I'm not
it.
saying they don't
Okay,
frown at women.
let's run down memory lane. The backup one, I think the lady got backlash more than the guy did.
The
That's
guy
an
didn't
example.
really get any backlash.
They were
basically.
insulting... Okay,
They were insulting the
Are
lady.
you guys?
No, wait. I'm just running down memory lane. No.
Right now.
See, I'm just trying to just pick a
It's
point
the
and run down
truth.
memory lane.
but honestly, that's how
The
it
Kim
is.
Kardashian one, Reggie's pretty okay. Kim Kardashian got the biggest backlash. This guy, Tommy and Pam,
you're
Pamela
saying-
Anderson and Tommy. Tommy was pretty good. Pamela
And
Anderson
you're
got the
saying that
biggest.
the one
Have you
with
seen?
the
There's a
list
movie
of
with Sam
sex
Understand.
tapes when this one is
Okay.
busy.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
pretty good with stuff in my head. Please.
Sunday.
Running down memory lane. They just run down memory lane. Tommy and Pam. That's Tommy and Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson got the biggest backlash. Reggie and Kim. Kim got the biggest backlash. They've not even go far. Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, the Super Bowl performance that he ripped off her shirt. Timberlake is pretty fine. Janet Jackson got the biggest backlash. The Bangkok one too, down to our local environment. The lady got the biggest backlash. So I think based on data, we can say yes, women get the biggest backlash when it comes to sex tape.
They
So
are
this is what I think. I think it's not like those women get the biggest backlash. I feel there's a social responsibility that people expect from women.
More than guys.
Whoa. Okay,
Relax.
I'm listening.
It's not more than guys. So it's more from, how do I put it?
It's more than guys. That's the one thing.
Yeah, I think
More than
yeah.
So it goes back to what we keep saying about people expecting the women to be sent like,
And the guy should be slut like.
are you slut like?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, do
You
you?
seem like a slut like guy actually.
Or it's allowed for
Everything
guys to be
Yeah, you can be
sluts.
to be sluts.
And then when a woman portrays herself, or when a woman is just being herself, enjoying her sexuality.
Mad.
Mm-hmm.
We are not talking about sexuality.
No, when
no,
I say sexuality, yeah.
No, yeah.
You are not.
Tifa is taking this thing on a different.
No,
a different.
to be
no.
Like,
honest,
this is
because
a
you said
different
something.
juice right now.
No, wait, just wait,
Because when a woman
Let her land
is
her
enjoying
points.
herself as being a woman and human,
Hmm.
do you understand? There's that thing that comes with people always say, she's doing too much. Why did she? Why did he? Or why did she? But a guy does the same thing. And it's just like, he's just being a guy. Okay, Oxlade.
No.
See the stroke. Let's be honest. The girl in that video is taking so much heat. People are
Yeah,
calling her
who
out.
is the star in the video?
Are you serious?
What's the brand in the video? What's the quiet?
It doesn't.
Who has let's be factual here. Who has been quiet because the brand, like literally, I was telling a friend some days ago, like there has been no word from Oxlade's team or from Oxlade's side. His brand is added. This is a big blow to his brand, basically. You understand? So they have to be careful. Do they want to ride on the wave, or do they eventually they have to be like a statement or something? Eventually. So in this case, like you can't just use that. Okay, women are getting the more backlash. No, as a matter of fact, in this case, Oxlade was like the main point of the conversation.
Women get more backlash for anything.
I'm not saying women get more. I'm saying in this case, we are trying to use.
I'm using this as an
example.
example. Do you
Why
understand?
Oxlade actually got more backlash in this case is because there were more than, I think, close to 6 videos of him.
Or even apart from the sex tape itself,
Really?
videos of him showing his Johnson.
If it was just
Who is
this,
the friend he's sending this
I don't
to?
understand.
That's a
I
good
know. I think
question.
somebody had this, but I don't even want to believe that.
I don't,
Then
because
how can you send things like that to your
It's
friend?
possible.
There are multiple
Wow.
videos, there are multiple
Possible.
pictures.
Wait, you want to? It's like you now. You're moving to a girl, right? And then you start to send her. Would you send the girl you're moving to different videos of you with other girls? It doesn't make any sense. So it's probably someone.
A
it's
guy
just-
close to him, like
yeah,
a
or
girlfriend,
someone
or someone
hacked
that's
his phone.
just.
see,
It doesn't even make any
did
sense.
you confirm that it's a girl you send them to?
Or a guy.
But
nobody
you-
has said anything actually. We
Hey,
don't know
that's-
how-
So we cannot say it's a
He has
friend.
not actually said anything, so
But you cannot just
we
say
can't
it's
just
a friend.
assume, yeah.
You
Well,
can't
we
assume
can't
that
say it's
somebody
her.
hacks him.
No.
Whatever happened.
see if it was just one video, we could say, oh, maybe if it leaked by mistake or by
So
situation.
let me tell you.
But now there was
people
one, there
trust-
was personal
People
one, there
trust
was
differently.
actually fair. Yeah.
That's the thing.
How
We have,
much
I
trust
have,
you?
When
I
you
have
say
people
trust,
that are like
it
I
sends
see
different
some
messages.
besties. I see some besties, and I'm like, in this
You
Lagos,
cannot reach that
besties,
one.
besties.
Are you serious? I have best friends, that guys.
And they show you that.
No.
See,
We've
I,
never said anything.
I have a personal, like I say, I have like a perspective and opinion when it comes to best friend guys and girls, but we'll get there.
This
Wait, we get there, but that's fine. But yeah, I think I get that point as regarding the fact that I think women get more backlash, especially when it's a guy and girl with a video. It's not like if it's a woman or man.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying.
But
that
I think
it's
Oxley
not
got the biggest
potential.
backlash for his own. I think
For
I can
his-
agree to that
yes,
one, yeah.
exactly.
But
Because
so
he's a
generally,
popular
based
person.
on data, he's the most popular person in that view.
That
That
video.
But based on historical data and what has happened in the past, I think a good example is the sick bay one in backup, where nobody knew the guy, nobody knew the girl. It was just plain. The girl got the biggest.
But there was a
like,
reason
the
why.
biggest. I
The
can't say
reason
why.
why
What was the reason?
Why she got
Yeah,
the
please, I'm
video?
interested.
What was the reason?
What was the reason why?
I reserve my comments.
No, please, say it. Come on. This is a safe space. It's just us
This is
and
not
the
a
world.
safe space. I have the world with me.
But yeah, but just generally, yeah, I see that. And is it a problem? Yes. Will it get solved anytime soon? I don't know.
I think it's actually going to get worse. But the reaction is going to be less. What's the word?
Okay, I like that. I like that point. So that brings me back to my question. Frequently, there are more sex tape coming out of Nigeria, like recently, like a lot. My question is, why do you think that's happening? And two, do you think it will die down or it will just get worse?
I
from
think we're in
here?
the most sexually aware generation where people are having sex
That's a good
quite
point.
early.
Yeah.
And right now, people literally just want to explore. Like, so this generation is picking up the trends.
Okay, fair.
Just like if we decide to talk about the case of young boys doing fraud,
Yeah, true.
it's a trend.
A lot of
and
things
people
are
picking up
happening.
with it.
Yeah, people are picking up. Yeah, so that's a good point actually. I think we're more a sexually aware generation per se. But yeah,
And
any other person, any
I
other
think
perspective
people are not-
as to why?
People are not taking life as serious as we used to.
Okay.
They are just like, if anything happens, it happens. Let me just have fun and enjoy and do anything I want to do. Basically, just if I record the video and it comes out, what's going to happen? What's the worst that's going to happen? Let me just enjoy and everything. So people are being less, how would I say it?
Less conservative.
Less bothered about less bothered about what will happen in the future or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
would
you
you
only
say?
live once kind of life.
Exactly.
We agree or what would you say?
Yeah, I just feel that this generation now, everybody's just moving,
Moving mad.
moving. Everybody's just doing what they want to do when they want to do it. They don't care. Which sometimes, I feel that. How do I put this? Sometimes when the older generation will say things and they'll be like, oh, like don't do this, because for future reference and all these things. Because this generation is just trying to be rebellious and say, oh, everything. There's this idea
I'm going to rewrite everything we're told.
everything that the older generation they now start making mistakes.
Fair.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You forget that at the end of the day, one day you're going to grow old.
True.
One day you will want to get places
Yeah.
and everything. And these things, there's no how. no matter how.
The internet never forgets.
Yeah,
the
it was,
internet actually
and
never
yes,
forgets.
maybe the generations after, because it gets worse.
It gets
The
worse.
internet
I
never
think.
forgets.
Yeah, the internet never forgets.
Yeah.
It gets worse and all these things. But maybe then you will not face as much backlash, but you will still feel
No,
it.
I don't think you will not feel that. I just think, to be honest, people should just be more careful with who they decide to have creators with.
It's quite tough.
And even when you do, just
Wait.
like the person might not be the reason why it gets leaked. Sometimes people hack phones.
That's why I say you have to be. No, that's why I'm saying that you have to be careful with who you have creators with. You don't want to be having creators with someone that's clumsy.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
I think
and you don't have to be clumsy too.
yeah.
You are
I think it's both
responsible
ways.
for
If you are going
for
to
your
do
stuff.
it, you should be responsible enough to take care of
Yes.
It's just like
Yeah.
a
And she be ready for
31-year-old
whatever comes after.
it. Yeah.
lady dating a 21-year-old boy, and she expects him to act as matured as.
Nah, exactly.
a
But if,
13.
once the action has consequence, and just be ready for the consequence, you're going to take that action.
That's just it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't ask for pity party when it happens. Like own your
Own it. Like be your chest.
Yes.
Own it. I think that's
don't
very
make
good.
it seem like all these things when they happen, like it's okay to say, you know what, I messed up
Yeah.
and it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't make it seem like people that are coming after, because at the end of the day,
That
people
That is
will
what
come
that was
after you.
literally
Want to turn to-
that was literally what Tiwa did, and we forgot about it. Like literally everybody started, all the influencers were posting Tiwa and they were like, I stand with you, queen.
Yeah,
I
just
stand
sympathize
with
with
you,
her
my
and
queen. I stand with you, my queen. Because probably at one point in their lives they might have. See, it's just crazy. The thing is, right now we are in a space where there's so many fine ladies. And there's so many fine guys. Oh, my beautiful baby.
Yeah. Who's doing this one? Please.
So, like, people are coming off and other play, and people are becoming more expressive. Like, I think we've come, there are so many, how do I put it? Back then, yeah, the best you can say about anything expressive is porn.
Yeah.
Like, the best you can say about
Yeah.
anything expressive. But there's a show on Netflix, Sex, Love and Goop.
Yeah,
I love that
I
show.
saw that show.
By Gwyneth, is it Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah.
I love that show. Like, it taught me a lot about sexuality. I've seen it twice.
Huh?
Like, I finished it. It's a series.
Uh-uh.
It's a mini series. I finished it and I played
started
it.
it.
Yeah.
Mud.
Like anything I like to rewatch.
Oh,
I just like
yeah.
to
He
When
likes
is
to
this
rewatch.
I like to rewatch.
He can watch it 7 times.
What don't you rewatch?
Not on that line. I like to rewatch.
I saw Vikings. I've seen Vikings the entire season.
Then
Exactly.
that one-
Don't deflect.
I
Don't
see
deflect.
Don't deflect.
But what I'm trying to say is this: like, we are now in a more sexually aware generation where
Yeah.
people now can talk about sex. Like, we can't do this like this. if
Way
it was
back,
1985.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
get
was
that.
1997. We can't do this like this.
Yeah.
The way we're talking about sex, like the whole public will come against you guys. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we're talking about sex
Yeah.
on a public platform.
Yeah.
But now we are doing it. Talking
Yeah,
about
I
sex.
get that.
Yeah.
So that leads me back to my backup question. Do you think it will get worse or get better?
It's going to get
In all honesty, yeah, I think we have a very inquisitive younger generation,
True.
and they want to do theirs.
They want to know. They want to do. Fair.
I think
So it's to get worse.
I think
That's
it's
your
actually
conclusion is
going
like to get
I'm
worse.
not,
It's
I'm
going
not,
to
I'm
get
not accepting. I'm not saying they all want, like, people are following trends for nothing.
No, the question is.
Did you see the plumbing water trend? At one point, Kiss Daniel was posting it, and at one point, he had
Yeah.
to stop.
It was
He
getting
just
irritating.
stopped.
It was getting too
It was
much.
getting irritated. Like, people were just doing nonsense.
It
So that's what I'm trying to say.
So based
People
on
latch
this,
onto trends.
it means it will
easily.
get worse.
I don't
It's
know.
actually no, based on what we're seeing right now, it's going to get worse, but the reaction to it is
Reaction
not going
might
to be,
will not be as bad
it's
as
not
yeah.
going to be
It
as bad
to ease
because-
up.
Yeah,
Because we have
nowadays
come to accept.
we've accepted.
See, the
before,
moment you see something a lot of times, your first reaction
Yeah,
is different. Like it's
yeah,
a good
start
example is
emoting.
how let me just say this how people perception of homosexuals has changed over time.
Yeah.
Now it's now you are comfortable.
Yeah.
You must like that. I think when it comes to
Yeah.
sex tape too in this part, it's the same trend might enter up. Over time, people might just be more okay. It's fine. She did it.
So
Let's
you
move
can
on.
your sex tape can leak, okay? And you'll be fine with it.
That's why it's even leaking. sir.
What?
Right?
Leaking.
What?
You're so sure. Send it to me. Let me check
Next 5
something.
days is leaking.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's a very valid point. One is I think I kind of agree too. I think it only gets worse from there.
It's going to get worse. But,
Yeah, but reaction might just ease up, but it get worse from there.
But if
That makes sense.
my child actually mad.
Oh, that's a good question. As a parent,
Okay,
okay,
if-
you get to have a child. As a parent, your child's sex tape leaks. How will you react? Just hypothetically.
How do you think?
How do you think you react? How do you think you react?
Why you're thinking so hard?
Because
Why
I
is this
can't.
question? I don't get
No. But so everybody will have to answer. But I'm
Must I
just-
answer first?
Okay.
For me, I don't know. I don't. There's nothing I can actually do because it has already happened. No matter if I want to even, I won't want to beat my child. I won't even want to lay my hands.
No,
on
for
my
your child to
children.
even release a sex tape, it means you have passed the beat.
Yeah, as far as the BT stage.
I'll just talk to the person. Is my child. Why am I saying the person? I'll talk to my child and just know how they're feeling about it because it's going to affect them. They'll feel somehow
Definitely,
about it and
yeah.
everything and all that. So it's mostly, no matter what I want to say, they've probably said it to themselves times 10 or something. And so I'll just have to be there for them and everything. So it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
It has happened
Okay.
once. Just try not so it doesn't happen
Oh,
again.
me?
the second
Yeah.
time.
I'm not going to say I'm going to freak out. That's like the first instinct as a parent.
Yeah.
You will freak out
Yeah.
because you're like, what the hell did you just do? But then you realize that at the end of the day, that's your child.
I'm only
And you
you,
probably
man.
even done
I have
worse.
to run.
Do you
Shane
get-
gets,
Yeah.
you probably
No,
done
I'm
worse
not even
than.
that.
Why do you want us to do us?
I
Like,
don't know.
why are you
Like,
laying it on now? Why are you laying it
I'm
on
not
now?
even just
actually
saying,
Like, you
I'm
just-
pointing fingers.
I'm
But I
actually
think
just
that
saying.
I'm going to freak out first, and then because my child will understand. My child expects me to, be like, what did you do and stuff, and then you just let the person know that okay, you walk with the person through it.
Yeah,
basically, help your child out because that's your child at the end.
At the end of the day, yeah, true.
You're supposed to have their back regardless of anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what.
Mr. Toby,
What are we going to do?
If I want to say
with our
something, now
child?
you guys start saying I don't sound too politically correct, but
Yeah.
basically,
Feel free.
first things first, I think I'm someone that prides in foundation,
Okay.
like how you raise your,
child.
like, I believe that, okay, nothing happens for no reason. I believe that, not when I mean for no reason, I mean that there's something leads to
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So like it's a chain reaction. You understand? First things first, I would make sure my children are well educated about their social responsibility. No, there's a reason. No, wait.
You're not answering the question.
Wait, I'm coming. I'm going
The
there.
question is, it has
I'm
happened.
going there. I'm getting there now.
You don't know how
Wait, I'm
children
getting
can be
there. I'm
packaged,
getting.
and you no
I'm
matter
getting
the
there.
amount of
I'm
training-
getting there to be.
Okay.
So first, I like to tell people something. I like people to always own up to to be responsible. At least own up to whatsoever it is they do. So what you know you would do that would bring shame on you, refrain on it. Like try your best to refrain from such. You understand? So let's say it happens to a child of mine. In this case, would I be disappointed? Yes.
Yeah.
By default, yeah.
You understand? By default, yes, I'll be disappointed. Okay, what next? We need to handle the situation.
Okay.
You understand? That's why we have the fixer. Olivia Pope in the building. Come on.
Me, yeah.
Come on.
You that you freak out.
Wait,
We
that's
can't have someone freaking out. to handle the situation.
No, let me tell you something.
No.
Listen. My child, I'll freak out. Your child, I'll fix it.
I get it.
I said baddest. No, but really, we need to handle the situation. Like according to recent statistics, they said everything online right now takes 48 hours, and someone does something stupid than what you do.
Yeah.
You understand? So there is something called reputation management. You need to make sure you handle it. You understand? We can't really lie down and watch it slide.
Yeah.
You understand? There's been a lot that has gone down over the years that we're forgotten about. That you
Like
don't
that,
even mention.
that's what I'm very sure. Over time, one story will take over. There's always a new story. So over time,
So
people will
the thing is
just
this, I need first things first,
damage control.
damage control. Then second, help the child with the mental stability, because these things can.
Yeah, they can
affect-
actually. True.
Yeah,
They can.
a lot of people can want to be suicidal after this because they're not even strong enough to handle bad situations.
True.
We don't know you're strong enough until it happens to you.
Yeah,
actually.
true.
You understand? That's when you know if you're strong enough.
Yeah.
So what can you do? You need to be there for the child to help handle his mental state.
That makes
You
sense.
understand? You should not be left but
Yeah,
he or she should
true.
not be left alone.
If it was older generations, the way they will flog. Hey God,
They'll send you out of the house.
they will flog.
But I think over time, generation to generation, the baby boomers, millennials, Gen Z, I
Yeah.
think when it comes to handling issues, I think we're getting better. I know
Yeah.
back then it was hard rule, brute force.
Violence.
They beat you up and they send you out of the house.
But that was what they
Yeah.
understood.
That's what they understood, yeah. But I think right now people are getting to understand that
I mean, mix of
Benny,
both actually.
mental health is
Yeah.
important. So how can you handle?
I
How
mean,
can
mix
you?
of both.
to block situations like that.
Why are you
don't block
blocking? What are you
anything.
I'm not
blocking?
blocking.
What are you
I'm
blocking?
blocking.
So if
I'm
I get you right, yeah.
Osage, what about you?
Me, I think I kind of agree with what everybody has said. Is one, definitely you'll be disappointed. You can't ignore that fact. You're definitely disappointed. And two, damage control. How can you handle this situation better? Then three, your child mental is very important. Things like this can lead someone to depression. Things like this can mess up someone's head. So you have to be able to actually be there. Because the more you make the child feel alone, the worse the situation.
Yeah.
So you have to be there for the child and everything. As much as you are controlling the damage, you have to be there for the child. So it's a two-way thing. As you are managing the situation outside the public image, you're actually indoor, just managing your child and make sure it comes out of this well or she comes out of this well. So older generations, like it was just brute force approach. They flog
it
you,
was violence.
they send out of the house.
Yeah,
One of the two.
king.
But I think over time, people are taking the mental health more serious. And people are concerned about depression. And I think, I think your reaction to it will get better. But it's definitely going to get worse per se.
We have almost every week now. We have this coming
Yeah.
out.
Like I said, send me a link. Sorry.
I just hope people don't latch onto this trend.
I think it's too late already.
I think it's too late.
I think
it's
the
just
ones that are going to be coming out, the sex tapes that are going to be coming out, they've already made them.
they've made them. It's just wait to
for
just start
people to-
leaking.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the mistake has been done already.
Yeah.
Just be
It's just the
responsible
leaking part
enough
there.
to,
Yeah.
protect whatever you have out there.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
protect it.
Trust the person you're having it with, one.
Yeah.
And two, if you're going to do it,
Responsible.
you're responsible enough to at least keep,
Whatever
protect
happens,
yourself.
take it with your chest. You did that thing. So
Yeah, send me a link.
like,
Why?
I feel like your own is going to come out very soon.
Actually, it
Yeah,
is.
I'll send you guys the link.
I don't
No,
want
don't send me the link.
please.
I'm fine.
But anyways, that brings us to the end of this episode.
Yes. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode.
Thanks
once again-
our guest.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Your
Toby.
names once again. I've forgotten. I don't know it one.
It's fair. It's fair. You can forget anything. But my impact, you can never forget.
Oh, word.
Inspired.
So goodbye for Mr. Toby.
Thank you for
Tifa.
having me.
Yep.
Once again, my name is Toby.
My name is CJ.
My name is Toby.
Peace. Wow.
Jesus Christ. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye,
Peace.
bye.